back in the garage again. Paul's over here. So one light is done, and the other light isn't. So I'm actually going to show everyone how to do this in case anyone wants to try to do this. So what Paul's doing right now is taking a Phillips head screwdriver, and you guys will see. Let me go over here. There's some screws that need to be removed. There's one, there's another one right there. After that, you're going to come on this side, and you're going to notice that there's 2 more screws over here. Once that's removed, you're going to pull out the housing. And just like that, it comes right out. And then what you're gonna do is there's some screws over here. One right there, and then you look around, here's another one. Just look for anything holding the headlight on and remove those. There's another one down here. So let me see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 screws. And you're gonna wanna loosen them up.
Yeah, I'll put it back together, sir.
Alright, so Paul actually corrected me a little bit. It's not 5, it's 3. It's just this metal bracket over here. So there's 1, 2, 3 down there. And you just take that out. And it's really simple. Anyone can figure it out. And then you remove the clip over here. That's the main headlight. Yep. And there you go, it's out. Here's the old one. Toss it. No, I'm just kidding. You can keep them as spares. I put it over here with another one. Gotta clean up this entire garage ASAP. Now time for the new headlights. Also, you might want to take the time clean all this out. It's been like, 20 years for this car probably since anyone touched this. So, yep. Ooh, so pretty. This is a new good one. I did a much better job on this one than this one because this one, as you can see, I tried to do things where try to glue it. There's fingerprints inside, stuff like that. And this one's gonna go much better. It's much cleaner. Alright, what are you waiting for? Put it in! Yes. Now you're gonna wanna feed this piece through the back. Yep.
Like down here?
Yeah.
Like through that little piece right there? You see? Like in
I
hole?
hope that doesn't chop anything off.
Or you want the back hole?
Yeah, back hole probably. The back hole. Alright, now put the metal housing back on.
Hold up. Can you go?
How'd you remove the spring, by the way? Isn't there a spring on the
No, there wasn't a spring on this side.
on that one?
Yeah, I don't...
Okay, well, normally, guys, there's a spring holding...
Oh wait, no, it's the spring's supposed to go right here. It's because we took this one off. The spring goes right here.
Oh shit, so on the other one I gotta fix that.
Yeah.
I gotta put the spring back in.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Maybe that's why it's all like...
No, it feels pretty good over there, but... Yeah, I gotta fix that.
Okay.
Good job, Paul. Caught me on a mistake. Right here, I'm just breaking off some tabs that were in the way. Nothing major. Yo, it fits so much better without those brackets.
Do you have it in?
Is it in yet? Boom! Both of them are now working. Alright, next part is how do I get the halo rings to light up? Alright, everyone notice that this turn signal over here, it stays on when the headlights are on. So I'm gonna take power from there to wire up the ring as far as the running lights. And the blinker lights, I'll show you guys how to do that. Right here you'll find a clip, okay? And this clip is hooked up to your blinker over here, so you can trace this back. And there's 3 wires. The black one is ground, the red one is positive, and the green one is the blinker light. So as far as my my wiring harness goes, let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's somewhere in the back over there. Gotta fish it out. Alright, I'll go back to you guys on that real quick. Okay, so back here, I have 3 wires. One positive, the red one, the ground, the black one, and the one that activates the blinker is the yellow one. Here's the extended wiring harness with a fuse, I believe. So I'm gonna hook this up and then wire or feed it down here. Anywhere where it's not gonna get chopped, basically when the headlights go down. Alright, so before I make anything permanent, I figured out how to route this. Basically, behind your headlight, you're gonna see the stock wiring harness, which is right here. Okay, so I fed it right through the same tunnel, and now I'm just gonna test it by connecting this red wire to this positive connection. Every Miata pretty much has these, I believe, and the ground anywhere in the engine bay, and it should light up. Let's see. I'm gonna set my camera down right here. Alright, let me just adjust. Okay. There you go. Oh. Basically, I just have to wire it correctly, it will work. Alright, so there's 2 sides to this clip over here, and it comes off really easy. I should have shown you guys, but basically it just slides off right here. Just go from here, pull it out, and it'll come right out. So this is the side that goes into the actual wiring harness, and this is the side that goes to your turn signal. I believe the better way to do this would be to use this side, because the wires are of a thick gauge, so it'll be easier to loop it and solder, I believe, and you have a lot more room to work with versus this little area over here, and then you have to cut into the wiring harness, blah blah blah, but that's up to you. So my idea is somewhere in the middle, open it up, loop the wire from this harness over here, and wrap it up over here, and then just put a little bit of solder and a heat shrink it. So this is how I cut it. I'm going to show you on the next one basically what you want to do, or how I'm doing this. This is probably not the best way to do it. I'm just going to say that right now. Alright, so there's many ways to do this. You just want power, ground, and however you can activate your turn signal. If you want to do it differently, but I'm just doing this because it's easy and I don't want to think too much right now. I'm tired as hell. But alright, this is how you do it. Go here and make one cut here. Don't cut into the wire, just the rubber. You'll feel it. Cut in there. And then you could go all the way around, but this is what I like doing. I don't know if you can show them this, but
kind of a tight squeeze, you know?
Yep, and then look, just come straight across, straight down, like that. Start peeling it back. Just like that. And then go on your first cut, kind of go around as best you can. Same thing over here. Go around a little bit again. And once that's done, do another straight cut in between. It's like you're performing surgery. Ooh, look at that. Yeah.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk. Alright. Yeah, be careful, everyone. Right there. Boom. See that? And then just do that with this one. Okay, guys, so now what you're gonna do is, after you strip all the wires back a little bit, let me try to focus this. Right there, okay. You're gonna go like this and just start looping it carefully. Maybe I'll peel it back a little bit more, but yeah, I think I'm gonna peel it back a little bit more because you want a few good loops. So come back, that's the general idea. Loop it here, and then with this red wire, you're gonna loop it on the red one, and on the green one, you're gonna loop it with the yellow. And let there be light. Yeah. It works. Wait a minute. Turn signal. This is where I'm at so far. As you can see, I looped all the wiring together. And now we're going to turn it on. and see if it works. If it works, we're gonna move on to the next step. Soldering iron, solder. There we go.
Well, let me just show you guys that because I'm proud of that.
Yeah. Awesome. And now, just do the same thing for the other two, and then we'll clean up the wiring. Okay, this is what everything looks like after they've been soldered. They're very... The connections on them are pretty good. Now, like I said, we're gonna clean up the wiring, and how we're gonna do that is I'm gonna put a little bit of electrical tape on top of each one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here they are taped up. End result, super clean, sort of, semi-clean. Not a professional, semi-pro. And that's about it. Just do that on the other side, and you'll be set. This is it. This is the final result.